Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel, buddy. Alright, listen. So, I want to start a series where I like to read books, okay? Now, this will be different. Wait, hold on. Okay. So, we'll be reading this book called Atomic Habits. This will be the ADHD version of Atomic Habits because I suffer from a lot of distractions nowadays, and I was thinking if I could like improve myself, and I couldn't really I couldn't see, even I'm getting distracted right now. Okay, I couldn't get myself to read a book on my own because I get way too distracted because of my short attention span, and it is something which and it is something which we need to work on. And like, in this generation of people, we have short attention span, which is not healthy at all. It's not something to be proud of. I am not proud of it at all. Anyways, I want to read the book called Atomic Habits by James Clear, okay? And I will completely skip everything till we'll just skip the introduction and everything. We'll just start from the chapter 1 book, okay? Let's start this. But, yeah, I got the hard copy as well, so which is pretty cool. My recovery doesn't matter. I don't care about the author, to be honest. I just care about the book. Okay, the fundamentals. Why tiny changes make differences. Alright, very cool. I hope you can understand me because, sometimes I speak way too fast and it's hard for a lot of people to like catch on to what I'm saying. It's like a communication problem which I have that I need to fix on. Okay, I'm gonna, if I could make a series, but it doesn't, I'm not sure if I should or not because I don't know if it's worth it. But anyways, let us begin. The fate of British cycling changed one day in 2003. The organization, which was the governing body for professional cycling in Great Britain, had recently hired Dave Brailsford as its new performance director. At the time, professional cyclists in Great Britain had endured nearly 100 years of mediocrity. Since 1908, British riders had won just a single gold medal at the Olympic Games, and they had fared even worse in cycling's biggest race, the Tour de France. Gotta be sophisticated with the French accent, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, in 110 years, no British cyclist had ever won the event. In fact, the performance of British riders had been so underwhelming that one of the top bike manufacturers in Europe refused to sell bikes to the team because they were afraid that it would hurt the sales if other professionals said the Brits using their gear. Okay, pretty cool. I get that. Okay. See, guys, we are, upgrading ourselves slowly and slowly. Like, this is how we do it. We will read short parts of the stories and discuss about what's going on right now, because from what we can see right here, the British cycling team is pretty mid right now, and even the people are embarrassed to sell their bikes to them. Anyways, Brailsford had been hired to put British cycling on their new trajectory. What made him different from previous coaches was his relentless commitment to a strategy. Fuck, what am I saying? Strategy that he referred to as the aggression of marginal gains, which was the philosophy of searching for a tiny margin of improvement in everything you do. Brailsford said the whole principle came from the idea that if you broke down everything you could think of that goes into riding a bike and then improve it by 1%, you will get a significant increase when you put them together. God, I sound like a bitch right now. Anyways, Brailsford and his coaches began by making small adjustments you might expect from a professional cycling team. They redesigned the bike seats to make them more comfortable and rubbed alcohol on the tires for a better grip. They asked the riders to wear electrically heated overshots to maintain ideal muscle temperature while riding and using biofeedback. Okay, biofeedback sensors. What's that? I don't know. To monitor how each athlete responds to a particular workout. Ugh. The team tested various fabrics in a wind tunnel and had their outdoor riders which switched to indoor racing suits, which proved to be lighter and more aerodynamic. Okay. But they didn't stop there, Brailsford. And his team continued to find 1% improvements in overlooked and expected ideas. Unexpected ideas, not expected. I'm sorry, my bad, I'm sorry. My apologies, I apologize. They tested different types of massage gels to see which one led to the fastest muscle recovery. They hired a surgeon to teach each rider the best way to wash their hands to reduce the chances of catching a cold. They determined the type of pillow and mattress that led to the best night's sleep for each rider. They even painted the inside of the team truck white, which helped them spot little bits of dust that would normally slip by unnoticed but could degrade the performance of the finely tuned bikes. God, I'm so bad at reading, dude. I really am. As these and hundreds of other small improvements accumulated, the results came faster than anyone could have imagined. Okay. Alright. Oops, where was I? Shit. Wait, I forgot where I was at. Okay, hold on. Let me check. Shit. I think anyone could have imagined. Anyways, just 5 years after Brailsford took over, the British cycling team dominated the road and track cycling events at 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing, where they won an astounding 60% of gold medals available. 4 years later, when the Olympic Games came to London, the Brits raised the bar as they set 9 Olympic records and 7 world records. That same year, Bradley Wiggins became the first British cyclist to win the Tour de France. The next year, his teammate Chris Froome won the race, and he would go on to win again in 2015, 16, and 17, giving the British team 5 Tour de France victories in 6 years. During the 10-year span from 2007 to 2017, British cyclists won 178 World Championship and 66 Olympic or Paralympic gold medals and captured 5 Tour de France victories in what is widely regarded as the most successful run in cycling history. How does that happen, actually? How does a team of previously ordinary athletes transform into world champions with tiny changes that at first glance would seem to make a modest difference at best? Why do small improvements accumulate into such remarkable results, and how can you replicate this approach in your own life? And that's about it. We will stop here because I don't feel like reading anymore because I fucking hate reading. Okay, I'm just doing this because I'm bored. Okay, I'm bored as fuck right now. I just wanted to make a video. It's my first ever video, so who gives a shit? Anyways, I may or may not continue because like my next topic or chapter, it's not a chapter, it's kind of a subtopic, I guess. Why small habits make a big difference, I guess, because like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making a small habit of reading the book with you guys so that I can inspire you people to read the book as well. It's not always about reading books online, or you can also listen along and learn something from me, hopefully, I guess. But anyways, this book is called Atomic Habits by James Clear. I really want you guys to support the actual author and actually buy the book. Read it for yourself first, and then you can listen along, or you can just listen along with me, and then maybe you can support the author by buying the book. Anyways, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed See ya.